From WENY News, this is First Warning Weather.
Welcome back. We're looking at variably cloudy skies across the Twin Tiers this evening. The snow from earlier today has come to an end. Snowfall totals varied quite a bit across our viewing area. Some areas picking up nearly 3 inches of accumulation. Reading Center and Canton, Pennsylvania, topping our list at 3 inches. Kenona not far behind at 2.5. Waverly and outside our studios in Horseheads, 1.5 inches this morning. Westfield coming in with 0.5 inch, but certainly enough out there to cause some problems for the morning commute. So let's see where we stand so far this season. Here in Horseheads, now we're up to 2.9 inches so far this season. Typically, at this stage in the season, we have already picked up 4.5 inches. So still a little behind, but we're playing catch up, and we may add to this as we go into the tail end of the weekend and early next week. In the short term, though, look at all the clear skies back over the Ohio Valley and the Midwest. That's going to be our weather for tomorrow. So we do have some clouds in place right now, but clouds will slowly thin out a bit over the next several hours, and we'll see some sunny breaks developing for our Friday, and temperatures warmer than where they've been. Right now, we're in the 30s. We drop off into the 20s for lows tonight. Tomorrow, with a mixture of sun and clouds, give you a 5-degree guarantee of 50. So almost 10 degrees above average. We'll keep temperatures well above average right through the weekend. Saturday, 54 with increasing clouds. Sunday, some rainy conditions, some gusty winds, and a temperature of 53. But changes as we progress through the day on Sunday. So it's a multifaceted system that we're tracking. This wave of low pressure bringing some heavy rains at times on Sunday. But as this front pushes through the region, colder air will start to filter in from the west, and that rain will transition over to wet snow after sunset Sunday evening. And on the tail end of the system, we could be looking at a couple inches of accumulation going into Monday morning. Not before, though, we pick up a decent amount of rain. In fact, our latest guidance suggesting as we go through Sunday and into portions of the overnight period, we could be looking at over 1 inch of rain with localized higher amounts. That potentially could lead to some minor flooding issues across the Twin Tiers. We're also going to have some gusty winds. I mentioned a transition over to some snow on the tail end of the system, and we're looking at a couple inches of accumulation possible, generally on the light side, but we're going to fine-tune this forecast over the next 24 hours and give you some specific numbers in terms of snowfall accumulation tomorrow. But right now, we're thinking in the order of like 3 to 4 inches. 40 is what we forecast today. 37 was our unofficial high. 27 for a low temperature tonight. We're up to 50 tomorrow under a mix of sun and clouds. Increasing clouds Saturday. I mentioned the rain Sunday, but transitioning over to snow into Monday. Rest of next week is looking quiet, but on the cool side.